Austin police are raising awareness about intimate partner violence in lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender relationships. The president of the Lesbian and Gay Peace Officers Association in Austin wrote an article in the nationally distributed Police Chief magazine outlining the problem. This afternoon, I spoke with the author, Detective Michael Crumrine. How do these intimate partner violence cases differ between the gay and lesbian community and the heterosexual community?
Well, the interesting thing is that quite often the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community is often hidden, not really in the mainstream, not something that is really ever looked at. But what most studies show is that the rate of intimate partner violence is just as prevalent in the LGBTQ community as it is in the heterosexual community. There are some unique barriers to reporting, and by putting yourself into a police report, in essence, you're outing yourself, and quite a few people aren't ready to make that step yet.
Do you think there's a bigger problem with this in Austin, or is Austin pretty typical?
I would say Austin's pretty typical. I mean, prejudice and bias abound no matter what. You know, the fact is, last year I was one of the individuals that tried to talk to the legislature about why here in the state of Texas do we still have a homosexual law on the rules, on the books, when it was ruled unconstitutional.
What are some of the recommendations that you have for the Austin Police Department?
We've created a transgender policy for our department in regards to dealing with the transgender community. We are also going to be going ahead and rolling out, probably in May, some specific training towards our cadets in regards to how to recognize intimate partner violence in the LGBT community and what's best practice as far as going forward and doing that. So Austin has taken great strides.
Detective Crumrine says anyone who's been victimized, no matter what, should have the confidence and the courage to step forward and talk about their abuse and hold someone accountable. Well, this weekend, the Austin Police Department's first openly transgender police officer will be honored. Gregory Abink will be awarded the Betty Naylor Award at the Human Rights Campaign. Abink began his career at APD in 2004 as a patrol officer and also worked as a district representative. He came out as transgender back in April of 2014, and several months later, he spoke with KXAN News about his transition.
Honestly, I didn't do this for anyone really other than me, and I don't mean to sound selfish, but it's something I had to do so that I could be the best person that I could be, so that I could serve the public, the city of Austin, to the best of my ability.
Officer Abink will be back to talk to KXAN tomorrow morning. You can catch that interview in the 8 o'clock hour on KXAN News Today on the CW Austin.